Hey everyone. It's Sunday night here. ACO just wrapped up and I wanted to record this video that is showing the pairings that took place at ACO for the MCP Rivals event between the Montreal Shark Tank and the Pork Roll Protocol. So, of course, it was a busy week leading up to the event with lots of traveling and coordination and whatnot. So Mike Whalen from the Pork Roll Protocol was smart enough to print out a pretty cool 8 by 11 basically versions of the map so that every player kind of knew what they were getting into on the map choices. When we did the map choices for each round, they were weighted. They had a good weighting between low terrain maps and high terrain maps. Like, for example, the second and fourth map you see across the screen here are pretty dense and terrain wise. And the other ones, like the one on the far right, is like medium terrain, and then we've got the middle one and the first one on the left are, when you play them, typically they feel lighter. I think. I mean, that's just like my feeling. Every player has different experience, of course, but yeah. Anyway, that's what the thinking that went into the maps. But we have the picture here from ACO that Vodka Blitz was able to share, and we can see the pairings here. So we can just quickly, briefly go through them, what's going on here. So on the left-hand side, we've got Jin versus Nick. Both players are playing Web Warriors. So they're playing on Research Station as well. That's interesting. Not a lot of terrain, so I can understand why both players might like this one. We've got a terrain-heavy map. Mike Dembois playing the Wakanda team versus the Doc Ock from Michael TG Lord. And then we've got Nick Menard versus Ben's Midnight Suns. I'm hearing word that Ben might be taking a bit of a hiatus, so I think the Pork Roll guys are going to sub in someone who's going to take on Ben's spot and take on Ben's roster on behalf of him. So, yeah. Anyway, we've got what is this? So this is Nick Menard playing the Red Skull. He's playing as Red Skull Cabal versus the Midnight Suns team. And then we've got Waylon, the captain of the Pork Roll Protocols, playing his X-Men versus Gabe playing Guardians of the Galaxy. Their Star-Lord there. You can see they use the models of the leaders to represent their characters, which was great. It's great to see. Okay. And then we have the last game is Rob playing his Cabal versus Simon, aka Vodka Blitz, playing his X-Men. So, all right, there we go. That's the breakout of what's going to happen. The games are going to be scheduled in the next, I don't know, 36 hours or so. And so there's going to be this next week is going to be, I don't know, I would say like 2 to 4 of the games that I stream will be this. I mean, like, I'll be streaming 2 to 4 of these games, and maybe another streamer will pick up the last one or something like that. We'll figure it out. But it's going to be a lot of fun. So basically, like, this video is basically saying like the event has now started, and the games are going to start showing up on my Twitch and other players' Twitches. So just keep an eye out for that. It's going to be pretty cool. Once again, I'm going to show this trophy here. It's the blurry trophy that, look, maybe I got it right. Maybe I'll get it right this time. No, I won't. It'll still be blurry. Okay. That's pretty brutal. All right, whatever. All right, yeah, anyway. The winner of this event gets this trophy. So let's see what happens in round 1. You have to win 2 rounds to take it home. So anyway, I think that's pretty much it. So stay tuned.